Hello. Okay, I am live. I do not know if the mic is working or not, and I don't even know why I'm live. It's 6:22 a.m. on 12th December 2025. तो मैं अभी 20 मिनट पहले उठा हूँ and I washed my face and I'm here in front of my computer. So this is where I work most of the days in the mornings before I go to Starbucks. And what I do is I get up, I check my email, check social media, listen to the music. These days I'm listening to George Mack and I'm listening to Rashmeet Kaur. The intent of this live is that my plan is that from the 1st of January of 2026, I plan to spend less and less time on social media. What this means is that I plan to be one way active, which means that I will probably do these broadcasts, what I'm doing right now. I do lives. I will also do a lot of newsletters and do writing. The intention is to bring back attention and focus into my life. What's happened is that over the last few years, I've been so hyper connected. I've been running around people and ideas and things so much that I think I've lost the ability to focus deeply on one thing. That's lens one. Lens two is I've been reading Dipinder Goyal's book, the biography, and I think it's written brilliantly well. More than Dipinder's story, I'm reading it for the joy of reading. Like I have not read a good one in a while. I mean, there are usual suspects, but this one is very good. One of the things that stands out to me is the Dipinder's ability to focus. I mean, there's an anecdote of him in school wherein he decided that he could crack exams if he's a little more focused. And I think मेरी life में सिर्फ वो focus has been a missing component. So maybe I will see if I can earn the focus back in my life, and then basis of that, can I actually do large things that I believe I want to be doing. So that's a second intention. And once I do not broadcast, when I do not participate, when I do not engage, when I do not, be a mere consumer, hopefully I will have a lot more time. Like an example, right? I mean, over the last few days, I've been reducing the clutter of social media around my life. So that means that I have started to unsubscribe to a lot of newsletters. I have started to not engage in discussions. I've started to not comment on things. I've started to only engage in DMs. So maybe that is something that I'm going to do henceforth. That I will probably not be uh, active from a consumer lens, but I would only consume. I would only create, which is this newsletter, with a newsletter and this video. Sorry, I just woke up, so my mind is still waking up. Maybe I will go live every day at 8 a.m. I do not know, or maybe 6 a.m. I do not know what time I'll go live. Let's see what happens. And the intention is to be intentional about how I spend my life. Intention is to do more things that add up to my repertoire, and more things to that help me do more in terms of the ambition and the objective that I have. Brings me to a very funny thing. Like lately, what has happened in the world of internet is that everybody seems to be talking about how they want to put data centers in the space. Microsoft has spoken about it so many times. Elon Musk has been talking about it for long. I've read some article by somebody that says that all the factories could be in the space and then people could live on the earth. Now, data centers are the new factories, and then if they are getting put in the space, that's a good thing. That's one way to look at it, right? The other side, look at my life. I am merely concerned about how the next paycheck will come from at this point in time. I am thinking about how the dal roti piece of myself and my team would come in. Now that's something that I believe is a great thing to do, that I'm able to support my team, my network, my people. But I think there is a lot more to life than just dal roti, and that is the effort that I want to be able to make for my life. And I think at this age, when I'm hitting a literally a midlife crisis at 42, 42 and a half, I want to be able to do a lot more that doesn't uh, just help me do dal roti. And I do not know what shape it will take. I do not know if I'm even capable. But this year, I want to find out if I'm capable or not. And if I'm not, then it's okay. I'll accept it and move on. But till date, I refuse to accept that I was created for an ordinary life wherein only pursuit I have is dal roti. So call it honest admission, humble submission, whatever. I mean, I don't know the English or the nice word for it, but the intention is to see if this year, if I could be deliberate about what I do, and then um, take things from here on. So yeah, I think this is it. I may not have a lot of other things to speak about today. I'm sort of warming up before I get to, let's say, 1st of January, and I want to get a head start. So I'm going to keep doing this kind of a conversation almost every day. Let's see how many days I get to do this, and then the days I miss. I will not beat myself over it. But this will be my primary way of talking to people early in the morning. A small note on what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and on about um, on whatever I read or consume from the previous day. Like today, for example, I can talk a lot about Dipender's book because that's the only thing I consumed over the last day. And then let's see where it goes. Yeah, I mean that's where the ambition is. And if you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, you know where to find me. I do not know how these comments on YouTube, etc., work, but yeah, that's it. And I hope you have a great day. I mean, I don't know who's listening to this in the first place, but whoever is, I hope you have a great day. And I hope this experiment, this idea probably keeps me going for the next 1 year. It's a big commitment that I'm making. Let's see how that happens. Have a good day. Bye bye.